I'm late. I'm so late. What up, everybody? Whoo, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit late today. 15 minutes, you know. What's up, though? Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Oh, it's bugged again. Cool. Twitter, why'd you? Damn it. The bug, the automatic tag bug thing that I had when Twitter first updated, and then they fixed. Now it's back. Dearest at Marvel Champions. This loading screen looks so cool that that it almost makes me want to go for Sunspot. Almost. Yes, I am now live. Okay, so my screen looks so cool that it almost makes me want to go for Sunspot. Almost. Tweet. Good enough. Whatever. Let's get out of here. All right. What's up, people? There are 2 super chats already. Donut Cop sent it over 2 saying slap. And technically you are the rightful owner of the slap. So coming right up, even if it's not going to last very long. Slap. Mini slap. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. As always, Donut Cop. And Rip934 said it over 5 saying, hooray for Variant 3 deets. Yes, dude. We got the details. Rip934, thank you very much. As always as well. So yes, we have the details of Variant 3. And I've looked at the rewards. It's the only thing I've looked at for Variant 3. I haven't looked at the nodes because I saw there was like a list of nodes, but I looked at the only thing I looked at was the rewards so far, and I'm happy that we're getting 3 of the rank up gems still. I was concerned that we're only going to get 2 of the rank ups because a long time ago we talked about like, oh, this quest was shorter, so are the rewards going to be less and stuff like that, and the rewards are a bit less. But not the rank up gems. I thought we were going to get 2 rank up gems instead of 3. But we ain't. But Donut Cop and Rip934, thank you both. I really appreciate it. Hey BG, visiting Seattle, any suggestions for stuff to check out? I gotta be honest with you, I don't really leave my home too much. So I'm not the best person when it comes to things to do. Tourist type stuffs when you're here. There are tons of things to do in Seattle, though. I just can't tell you what they are. So I'm sorry, man. I've only been here for a little while, and you know, I haven't done a whole lot myself. All right, we'll get cutoffs going in a second. First off, though, who is in here? Jared Bramall was the first one. Kurz. Scrolls down real quick here. Star, T-Town, Demiak. We got Miguel, Jason, Gloria, Man, Douglas. Morning BG, long time no see, live that is. Lots of new stuff, read next. Okay, let's check out what you got. Isn't it the same number of rank up gems? It is the same number of rank up gems, yes. It is. But what's up, everybody? Let me do the cutoffs real quick. So, Sunspot, I think is gonna go for like 6. Is 60 too much? No, I'm gonna say 60. I think he's gonna go for 60. He's got high prestige. Seems to be useful in some sense. Doesn't seem super hyped, but has some hype going for him, along with the whole prestige race thing. So yeah, 4-star we'll say 13. 3-star 1.3 mil. And who was the 4-star basic? 4-star basic is Cyclops. Oof. Cyclops. Well, this dude. 1.6. Okay. There we go. There we go. And hashtag Dreamin' Raid. Dreamin'. Thanks for the raid, man. What's up, Dreamin' Raiders? J Lance sent it over $1. Thanks, man. Where's your last one at? Oh, there it is. Just became uncollected after a year of playing. I'm so happy. Nice, dude. Congrats on that new shiny title and all the goodies that come with it. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. Taking down the collector. Still one of the biggest pains in the entire game. Black Seraphim sent it over a couple bucks as well. Just saying, ouch. What? What? No other message. Just have to double check. Just saying, ouch. Okay. Well, Black Seraphim, thank you very much for the $2. Appreciate it. You going for Sunspot? Well, no. Yeah, I actually haven't stepped foot in the arena today. I'm behind. Far behind. Sunspot looks like the new Hella, to be honest. You think so? You don't think she's, or you don't think Sunspot's good? I don't know. I've been hearing mixed things about him, so. I think he's unique enough with high enough prestige to hit 60. You know, I mean, 60 is kind of that point where if you have a good amount of 5 and 6 star champions, it's not that hard to hit. But at the same time, it's like not it's not super hard to hit for some of these guys without refreshing. And I don't know how many people are actually going to want to refresh for this guy to push above a number like that. So yeah, that's why I picked this number. He could certainly go for less. He could certainly go for more. If you're grinding for any of these champions, as I always recommend, please grind higher, because I am just guessing. Just totally guessing. But anywho, sup, Shark? See Pixie Bella in here. Also, I'm staying up all night since early flight in the AM. Good luck with that, star. What's up, Katie? What's up, Royal? Surprise, got a 4-star spot on the sun from 1 crystal. Ooh, also yay variant 3. Hi, Butt Stallion. Really, Butt Stallion. I like that. I don't know if I've ever been called Butt Stallion before. Articast sent it over 5. Thanks, dude. Saying you think Sunspot still has a dark spot? Articast. I think this one's going straight over my head. What do you mean a sunspot? A dark spot? There must be something very obvious here that I'm missing. But I don't know what it is. I think he has a soft spot for you. Ooh. Make it sleep so he gets Travis to the AM. Nice. It's a new 5-star Gulk, Red Skull, Spider-Gwen, Emma, the champion. Oh, these are all your new 5-star. Oh, crap. New 5-star Gulk, Red Skull, Spider-Gwen, Emma, the champion, Archangel, Electro. New 6-star Sim Supreme, Infinity Man, Rocket. Dude, there's a lot of champions here. Finish Act 5 and got a brand new 565 thing, so not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all, man. That's awesome. Dude, congrats on all that. That 6-star Infinity Man, I feel like is gonna be useful. Oh, I mean Sim Supreme, of course, of the 6 stars, and then a couple of the 5 stars will do you some good. Oh, and you're sending over $5 too, saying, oh, and also have some cash. Douglas, thank you, man. I appreciate all that. Thank you very much for the 5. We have a triple-headed D. Thank you, thank you. What is this? Oh, wait, Star got it. Oh, poop spot? Really? Okay. Oh, man. Well, yeah, of course. BG, if you allowed yourself one purchase, whether it's purchase a renewal of the sigil for a month or buy an Odin deal on 4th of July or anything that's come to MCOC in between, what would you purchase? If I could purchase one thing, and one thing only in this entire game, no matter what the price was or something like that, no matter when it came out, my choice would be... Drumroll, please. There's no drumroll. It would be Deadpool. It would be the 2 and 3-star Deadpool. There's no way I can ever get that red Deadpool as the only thing that matters out of all that stuff. The catalyst, the gold, all the other stuff that you could possibly think of from these offers, I can get. It just takes a little bit longer. But Deadpool, he is off limits. Yeah, Coat Hanger new. Shark sent an 05. Shark, thank you very much. Where's your last one at? This stream is McDonald's. Where's the arena? Oh my god, really? Oh man. Well, the arena's happening right now, damn it. Thank you very much for the 5, though. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. BG, I'm going for my first featured 4-star grind. No idea if I can put up enough points for him, but I am hopeful. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get him. Even if you don't get him, which I would never wish that upon you, but even if you don't get him, at least you'll kind of know where you stand. You kind of test your limits, see what you're made of, you know? So. Meanwhile, I've stayed up this late to see BG stream. We have a website yet? You know, the internet's out there, but mine? No. Dude, they need to fix this title bug. Like, is it really that cool? They need to keep showing me this Summoner Supreme title? Get out of here, game. Get out of here. Laggy stream? I've got no lag on my end of no drop frames. Is it lagging for... Oh, you know what? I gotta dump my quest energy, too, before I continue on in the arena. I did one round of the arena, so it's not clickbait. We're going to quest. You can use the Wayback Machine to see the Cyclops cutoff for 2016. Can you? That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm doing Master Mode because I want the +5. I want these guys here. +5 6 stones. I did a single clear of uncollected. But I need the 6 stones now. So I need to clear as much of this quest as I possibly can. Let's just Medusa it up. Go full on Medusa team here. Good news, Dell said my monitor was shipped and I'll get it by the 5th. What? Of next month? Or is that just... Because that was the guaranteed delivery date in the past. The 5th or something. Wow, dude. That was worth $10 by itself. I throw the rest of the way. Throw the rest of the traps of the sigil away. You're absolutely right. The title is the best part. Have any plans to take advantage of the inventory by opening crystals like the Alliance War ones so you can not let boosts expire? No. They're still better used. They're still better off in the Alliance War crystals, in my opinion. I rather keep them in the crystals. And when I need them, then I'll pop them open and hope to get them. But let's say, well, hold on. Which crystals are you even talking about? You're saying Alliance War ones. I'm assuming that means the 3-minute boosts. But I mean, technically, I guess it could be the class boost as well. But the 3-minute boosts, for example, let's say I go up to 7. And then they show up in the store. Well, I can't really buy them, you know. Whereas if I have 5 out of 5, I can still buy them and put them in the overflow and then use them and then take them out of the overflow and keep them in my Alliance War crystals. Oh, win and defeat, not 3 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I mean, those are slightly better to open up right now than the 3-minute ones, but I don't know. My loyalty issues, I haven't really had them since I went all that time without buying boosts, and then we had a few free weeks of Alliance quest, and you know, I haven't had any loyalty issues, so I was gonna pop those crystals open for loyalty at some point, and it does make sense to pop them open for loyalty since, you know, eventually I am gonna run out, and you know, it'd just be nice to have. So I don't know, I might pop open some of those, but I might just keep hoarding them. We'll see. BGGC Variant 3 post. I saw that it was posted, and I saw the rewards. That's the only thing I looked at. I didn't see like the nodes and stuff. I ordered a PC from Dell once. Still don't have it. I ordered a PC from Dell once. That was the biggest mistake of my life. Dell, they've gotten better over the years, but they really sucked at one point. Maybe not everything. I don't know. I've never had a Dell monitor, but I've always heard their monitors are fine. But like a full-on desktop PC. I ordered from them once. This was around, I don't know, 2008 or something like that. At this point, I should have been building my own PCs, but I didn't. I started like right after that. And anyway, I ordered this thing, and it cost like $2,000. It wasn't even that good. It was way overpriced, and it was in the heaviest case that I've ever had or seen. It was a ridiculous monstrosity of a case that weighed 1,000,000 pounds. Couldn't move it anywhere, and the thing still overheated, and basically fried my. I can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago now, so I can't remember exactly what happened. But I know there were heat issues, and yeah, kablooey! Didn't exactly explode, but. Ordered a PC from Gateway back before it was cool. Gateway, I think they were the ones with the cow-looking boxes or something, right? I've never had one, but I kind of remember the commercials. Steel22 sending over 2 of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much, saying, what's your tip for getting 5-star Sig Stones? Well, 5-star Sig Stones are exceptionally hard to come by. They are one of the most difficult resources to get outside of spending money. You know what? We need to go through another quest. My energy is still too high. Outside of spending money in the game, they are one of the most difficult resources to come by. There's only a few ways to do it. Some of the special events that come around, they have them. I don't think there is for the Sinister Labs, right? I don't think we have one this time around, but that type of an event in the past has had them. Or like the calendar has a few, so we get a few straggler SIGs here and there. The most consistent way that I get 5-star Sig Stones is the monthly event quest will have 15 of them, 10 in Uncollected, 5 in Master, and then the Alliance 3-day events. We have minimums in my Alliance for 3 out of 4 of the events. We don't have any arena minimum, but the other 3 3-day events, we have minimums for all of those, and we end up in the top 30 to qualify for at least 3 Sig Stones. Sometimes we're top 10, sometimes we're even number 1, depending on the event and how everyone else is doing in it. Like item use, we were 13th, so we got 3 there, and yeah. It's just it's very slow going when it comes to the Sig Stones, but that's really the most consistent way. So yeah, if you can convince your Alliance to go hard in those events, could be something. But really, the offers that come around as well, like those are big for Sig Stones. So 4th of July just had a bunch, and then there was an offer for like 2,500 units, I think, or 15. however many units it was, had a good amount of 6 stones there as well. So you can just kind of save your resources for, or save your units and stuff like that. Thank you very much. Will 2. The Dark Wayne 2, sending over $1. Thank you very much. Where's your last one? Here we go. You need Sentinel for Variant 3. Do you there's no way you can need Sentinel, right? Because I don't have a Sentinel. Well, I guess I have a 4-star Sentinel. If there's like a gate or something like that to get through, but if you actually have to use them, well, then I'm screwed. But I don't. Something tells me Kabam wouldn't do that. Make it so you need one specific champion. But I have not read the notes, so hey, maybe, what do I know, you know? But thank you very much for the $1. Brian Cornholio Grand Sup Cam. So apparently Variant is going to be shorter but with arguably better rewards. So just came here before sleep to say, suck it, JK, I love you. You can still suck it though. Wow. I'm fine. Hey, I got no issues with Variant 3. I'm guessing you're saying that because I've said in the past that I don't mind long quests at all. I'm fine with them having a shorter quest too, though. It's fine either way. I just didn't want them to take away one of the rank up gems, man. I got plans for these rank up gems already. I need a science one and a cosmic one. I wouldn't mind 2 science ones. If I get 2 science, then I could rank up Quake. Even though I despise Quake and I would never use her. BG, are you going for Fireman? I am not going for Fireman, no. Except for the 3-star for testing. That is all. You don't need him, but you need him. What? So Dap killed the war. I'm proud of him. What's up, Pete? Oh, hi, I'm by. Gonna go put in the new GPU. Alright, dude. Sounds good. Hope there are no issues. Ooh, tier 4 basic. Okay. Also, don't forget Hollywood Grant is streaming for BG. Wow, Shark. Man, I also need to do that other thing, the labs, now that I think about it. But, maybe I'll just do that later. Yeah, we'll do that later. Sometimes the stream quiets down in the later hours, so I'll hit the arena for now. And then we'll do the labs a little bit later on. Do the suggested videos today. I haven't noticed a change in them. I've always seen, like, I think it was Demiok or someone else who said they're no longer getting like the little kids suggested videos on MCOC streams. I'm still getting them. I don't know what the deal is, man. Freaking YouTube. Where are the labs? I can't see them. They're in the special event tab or something like that. Where you'd find Realm of Legends and Labyrinth of Legends. Here, Tech Champs will be awesome for Variant 3. Will they? Because I just ranked up a Tech Champ, so that makes me happy. Global node just for Sentinel. Oh, is it because Sentinel and Mutants, they have some sort of history? I think I'm putting things together now. I'm getting little kid vids on this one. Haven't gotten it before. Seen screenshots though. So this is your first time, Pete. Well, welcome to the club. The police will be at your home immediately to take you away. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why these kids' videos show up, man. Nobody watches these damn things. Well, I mean, actually, apparently a lot of people do because they always have like 10 million views on them. Something stupid. BG, have you seen the crazy bug with the Night Thrasher synergy? No, haven't heard of any such bug with Night Thrasher. Tech Champs won't get ability accuracy reduction. with one of the nodes. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, so like metal champs are fine? They can't be magnetoed? Is that the name of the game here? Sentinel is the mutant hunter. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a Sentinel. Maybe it'll be worth ranking up my 4-star. I always kind of wanted to rank him up anyway. So, maybe now's the time to do it. Need to read these nodes. I've heard it's a ghost playground. That's MCOC in a nutshell, man. Ghost playground. Ryan, word equals lump sucker. What? Star. Well, at least I can pronounce it. What the hell's a lump sucker? You stupid son of a lump sucker. I feel like that's that lump sucker is like oh, what was that gum brand? I did not mean to do a heavy attack there. That was an accident. What was that gum brand where they were like saying dirty words but they were censoring them and they were like, you got a dirty mouth? Clean it up or something like that. God, why can't I think of the name of that brand? But yeah, that's what lump sucker is. Juicy fruit? Was it juicy fruit? That doesn't sound right. Was it juicy fruit? Orbit. There we go. Yeah, that was the one. Orbit. You lint liquor. Yeah. That was what they're famous for. Oh man. That's what this word sounds like. Lump sucker. Lump sucker though. Okay, let's try to find a real definition here. Oh, lump sucker is I mean, trying to think of like a literal definition for like the words that make it up. I might be wrong on this, but I'm thinking maybe it's like when you're lumped in with the rest of the suckers out there that all believe something that is not true, but because so many people believe it, that you're just kind of convinced because that's what the masses think is true. Like, it's a good example. I'd have to know a lot of facts to know what a good example is. Okay, here we go. So, like a lump sucker is like people thinking that they're actually gonna do the Area 51 thing, and then they show up and they're the only ones because they got lumped in with those suckers. Or maybe I'm the lump sucker for thinking that people aren't gonna do that. So a person that goes on a bandwagon, pretty much, yeah. But about something that's like dumb or something, yeah. Basically. Okay, tell me how wrong I am now, please. What is the lowest safe score for 1 to 10% in the 5-star arena? The lowest safe score? Well, I've heard people miss with 13.2. So it's not much higher than that. But if you want to talk about a safe score, then like 14, I guess. By the way, just started watching your channel, subbed. Really enjoy your content. Tony, thanks for hitting that sub button, man. I appreciate it, along with the kind words. Let's move on to this arena now. Oh. By the way, I was about to read the same comment. What's the best mastery setup? There is no single best mastery setup. It depends on the champions that you have and the content that you're going through. Your masteries are really just there to complement the champions that you are most frequently using. So, for example, if you're using a lot of champions that cause bleed, then you want the Deep Wounds mastery. It's basically the #1 mastery you can pick up. Outside of, like, parry dexterity, you know. But deep wounds, as far as increasing your damage output, will be the best thing possible if you're using someone like Blade. But there's plenty of champions that do not cause bleed at all, and then deep wounds is kind of foolish. So there is no one best build. I have videos for like budget mastery builds, new to the game mastery build type things. You just type that into YouTube, MCOC budget mastery build. It kind of explains the starting points. Lumpsucker, noun, a globular. Wait, globular? What is it? Anyway, it's a fish of cooler northern waters, typically having a ventral sucker and spiny fins. A lumpfish. Why didn't they just say lumpfish to begin with then, instead of saying it a lumpsucker? Who names these things, man? BG, I'm only at 285k rating. Pulled the 4-star Cap Marvel movie with the free 4-star Awakening gem. We're getting, should I rank 5 her without Nick Fury? I think she's worthy of taking to rank 5, but I also don't think that she really needs to be awakened. And, I mean, if you don't have anyone else to awaken, there's some uses for awakening ability and stuff, but I really don't think that she needs it. You could certainly just give that gem to a different champion if you'd like. But yeah, she's powerful enough that she doesn't need Nick Fury. It's a great synergy that they share, but they don't need it. Did you listen to Sunspot Pod anyhow? I did not. I saw that it was that was posted and stuff, but I was not able to listen to it today. I may listen to it tomorrow though. What up, BG? Missed the last few streams. How goes it? What's up, Mr. Cookieless? It's going well, man. Just the usual stuff. You didn't really miss much. But it's good to have you in here. So BG kind of behind a Warlock grind, don't you think? Me too. Only 5k units. So you're going big on this guy, huh? You already planning on spending more than 5,000 units? Whew. Okay. Good luck with your grind, Hector. Whew, man. I'm happy to be on the sidelines for this one. I hope he's really good. I hope you know. I hope you get him. I hope he's fun. I hope everything's awesome. Animation-wise, I already know he's awesome. But you know what? I'll sit this one out. Maybe I'll get him when it comes to the normal crystal, the basic pool. You like Chihuli? Am I saying that correctly? Saw some of his art in Seattle. I don't know who that person is. Never heard of them before. Are there going to be champ restrictions like Variant 1 or Variant 2 and Variant 1 for anyone that knows? Yeah, I do not know myself if there are any. BG, it actually happened. I pulled Omega and Namor back to back. Holy crap, dude. Now I'm not sure who to rank up and put the SIGs in first. Thinking Namor for prestige. And I don't have 5 or 6-star Saberman. Thoughts? Blade, Killmonger, Fury, Cap Marvel, Movie, Void, Sparky, and Medusa. I can't tell if you run suicides or not with that team. It looks like you don't. Because a lot of those really don't benefit from suicides so much. So if you do not run suicides, then I'd recommend going Namor. If you do run suicides or want to transition to suicides, Omega just seems to be a lot more useful. Okay, you're saying you don't. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'd say Namor then. BG is in the internet. It's true. Here I am, right in the internet. BG, my mini account is insane. Its last 5-star was Venom the Duck. Now I have Sinister, Stark, Thing, Corv, Carnage, Civil Warrior, and now Venom the Duck. Nice, man. Some good stuff. Grind for anyone soon, BG? No, I'm taking a little bit of a grind break when it comes to the featured champions, at least. I need to focus on milestones so that I can have enough units to go for the 6.3 Legends run. That's my next big focus. Just pile up the units. Go for 6.3 Legends run. Hopefully have 12k units afterwards, so that I can also pick up any if the 12k offer is good, I can pick that up. And also if there's any other good deals that are around prior to that, I want to have some units for those as well. So I got to focus more on picking up units rather than getting champions for a little bit. I think Omega Red is good without suicides. He's usable. He's just not amazing without them. Anyone remember when BG flip out about the rat in his apartment? That was a long time ago, man. I'm glad I'm glad we don't have that problem. Haven't had that problem for a long time. Oh, that was a nightmare. I think I'm gonna wait to pick next rank 5 or rank 2-6 till after the variant 3. It's not a bad idea. Or wait, do you mean when variant 3 comes out, or do you mean after you complete variant 3? Because it is after completing. Okay. I mean, you could rank up a champion to help you complete it too, if needed. I don't think that would be a bad idea. BG, what do you think about the Smash Bros. Series? I think the series is awesome. I appreciate the game on a more casual level, though. I'm not really into like the tournaments and stuff like that for the game. I can't really get into them. I've tried. But I do appreciate the game on a casual level. I think they're really fun to play. I played through the whole like story or adventure mode, whatever it's called, of the newest Smash. And whenever there's a whole bunch of people around and you get some chaos going on the screen, then I have a good time with it. Or Plexi in Senate 05. Thank you, dude. Saying, taking a break from feature grinds. I've heard this lie before. Hashtag wall. Hey, man. You know, I have no leg to stand on. Okay, so in the past, maybe I did say that I was going to take a break, and maybe I didn't take a break from them. But I really need to take a break from them now. There have been times. There have been times where I said that, and then, yeah, I grinded for, like, 3 featured champions out of, like, the next 5 or something like that. But there have been times where I've gone on, like, several months break of just, no, gotta just hit milestones. Milestones and nothing else. That's it. That's it. Cynical Alex said it over 10 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 5 toonies, quite possibly 10 loonies. Either way, it's enough to destroy the wall. There can only be one. That is the message. This message is pure destruction. Its finest. Dude, thank you very much. As soon as I stop getting blown up by this domino, I will tear down the wall. Rip wall. Dude, thank you very much for the 10, man. I appreciate it. What's up, BG? So where are you at in 6.2 item lists? Can you show just the screen on where you are? Sure, I could flip to the screen after this fight. I think I have five paths left in the second quest, 5 in the 5th quest, and then I haven't really gone back to the final quest after the initial clear through there. But I could show the screen real quick. Douglas sent over 5 more pounds saying, make that 2 and read last. Douglas, thank you, dude. Will do. Give me 1 sec here. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, and your last one is... This is the story quest. Here we go. Just killed killed off. Is that killed off? 455 OG Vision in War in 5 hits with Corvus. So glad I took him to 565. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, man. It's just Corvus things right there. 5 hits. No biggie. Oh, man. I gotta get that guy. But, yeah. Dude, thank you again for the now 10 pounds. I appreciate it. Hobbit, is that a wild BG I see in the wilderness? Watch as he flaunts his chest to the other males watching. Spectacular. What's up, Hobbit? How you doing, man? Basically, don't want to double on class type with 4th rank 5. If get class gem for that class, then may double or triple. But easier to decide with less unknowns after it comes out. It is. I totally see the point in waiting. But don't let it make things more difficult for you, I would say. You know? Because if there's a rank up out there that can make the content a lot easier to get through and get that next, get the next rank ups and stuff, eventually you're gonna be doubling and tripling up anyway. It's gonna happen over time. Embrace it. If I need to rank to get through it, then may rank 2 6-star Ghost. If it's a Ghost Playground, like Pete was saying, that could be the way to go. How's life, BG? Life is good, man. Just sitting at home, playing games. What's better? Actually, pretty soon I'm not gonna be sitting home. I just got the actually, I don't know how much I could say about it, but pretty soon going back to New York for the next Summoner Showdown. Just got the infos on it. There we go. I'll say that much. But yeah. Gonna be flying out just as early as last time. Staying in the same place. I hope I'm staying in the exact same hotel room because I left something there. I'm hoping they still held on to and didn't clean. It's the packet diapers. Put your confirmation code for flight tonight, then check. Yeah, it's not all messy this time, Star. So it'll be fine. Like it's more clear this time. BG, do you play other games besides MCOC? Not really. Typically, I just play like one game at a time, and then all my free like gaming time or entertainment time, whatever you want to call it, just pretty much goes towards this whatever one game I'm playing. Because I'm not really into watching TV and movies all that much. So yeah, that's typically why I can play more of the game that I'm into. However, I am gonna play World of Warcraft when it comes out, the classic servers, which is pretty soon. It's in like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, just under 3 weeks. But I'm only gonna play that on a very casual level. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm not gonna make videos or anything like that. Talking like, a few hours a week, just to relive the old memories, because I played that game when it was first around. You'll have something on the sheets in that hotel room. I hope they cleaned it up. I hope not, Hobbit. Let it stand. Do you play Hitman 2? No, I've never played any of the Hitman games. Who to take to Labyrinth? Who do you got? I don't know what champions you have. Dad? Eat the Pete. I'm not your father. MCC is literally one of the only games that's worth playing. I think there's a lot of games that are worth playing. It's just there's also a lot of games that are not worth playing. So yeah, I'm kind of with you, but there are a lot of games that I'm like, damn, I wish I had time to play all these. A lot of them are like Nintendo games. The new like Zeldas and I mean, even like the remake Zeldas, you know, counting those in there. Like Link's Awakening. I don't know if that game came out yet, but love that game on Game Boy back in the day. Definitely want to play that. I haven't played. I've actually never even played for a single minute on either Mario Maker or Mario Maker 2. But those games look fun, man, and I feel like I could get into those. BG found out the reason I didn't get chosen for the tournament. Is it something you're able to share, or no? don't don't worry about sharing if it's something not supposed to say. If I had to guess, I would think because you won last year. But check Twitter. Okay. God, this new Twitter, man. Never updates. Here we go. Really? I wish I could put this on screen. This has nothing to do with it. This is just a picture of me showing my bare naked banana. And other fruits running away. Wow. Alright. BG, how many 5s and 4s should we have to go for the 5-star feature and 4-star feature champs? Also, do you have any new Infinite Streak vids? I'm level 60. I don't have any new Infinite Streak vids. I just have the one, basically. It's not really... the number is going to be different depending on, like, the champion that you're going after, for one. If they're an old champion or a brand new champion. Of course, the brand new ones typically go significantly higher. It also depends if you're willing on, you know, refreshing your champions at all, dropping the units to get the grind done. But here's what I'd recommend doing. I would recommend just running all of your champions just a single time. You don't even have to run them every single time they're on cooldown. Just run them a single time, see how many points that they give you, and then figure out how many times a day you could run those champions. And then you could figure out, like, your maximum amount of points without refreshing. And just see where you stand. See if you are able to put up a high enough score based on past cutoff history to actually get one of these champions. And then if you need to refresh, you can calculate it as 300 units per million points. Technically, it's a little bit less than that, depending on how high of champions you have ranked and if you have arena boosts and stuff like that. But just a conservative number of 300 units per mil. Really play MCC because of Super Mario Maker 2. It's fun and frustrating at the same time. The best games are, man. Best games always are. What's up, dubes? Bare naked banana, huh? Now you've caught my attention. If I had known it was one of those types of parties, I'd have stuck my banana in the mashed potatoes. What? Is that a quote from something? I was told I didn't pass some test, some social media test. Screening? Or, okay. That's weird, man. Huh. That's very weird. Okay. BG, pretty excited for this Variant 3 upcoming. Cody, I am too. I'm gonna be traveling during its release, so I'm not even gonna be able to do it right away. But when I get back. When I get back, then I'll dive right in. I mean, I'm gonna bring my laptop again, and I'm gonna do a stream while I'm out there. So I don't know. I guess maybe I could hop into it when it's first released, but it's gonna be in an uncomfortable environment, and yeah, I don't know. I might just wait till I'm home, so it'll just be like another day or two or something. Dude, Joel is teasing us. Dude, did you see what was on Joel's screen? So Joel has been posting tweets of like stream tests and stuff like that. And in the original stream test, I don't think there was any game in the background. It was just like him, his face on the screen or something. Oh, let me see if I can find it even. Yeah, the original test, there is no game in the background here. It's just like OBS and he's waving to the camera or something. Then he posted another test 2 hours ago, and he's actually playing a game this time. And it's Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't know what this means. I don't know if he's just doing it to get everyone excited, to trick people. Oh god, I'm dying. And then he's gonna go play Fortnite or something like that, because that's what he was playing when he had stopped streaming. But I hope he comes back to streaming MCOC. That'd be awesome. Thing with MCOC in the screen this time, unless it was just him watching back an old one. Maybe it was an old one. A comedian from like the 30s and used in a number of things. Oh, okay. I never heard it before. PG, given what we know of his prestige and abilities, do you think Warlock will, or what do you think Warlock will go for? Debating between using units for Cav chances and the arena. I think he's gonna go very high. Like. You know what? It might still be too early for me to say, because I don't know if he's actually good or not. Because there's probably leaked stuff out there about him, but I haven't looked into it. I just know that he has awesome animations. He is by far the highest tech prestige champion. And if he's useful, if he's like as useful as Namor is, then he's going to go similar Namor numbers. Maybe not quite as high, since he isn't as high in the prestige list. Technically, he's not even the top 5. But he will be in a lot of people's top 5s. A lot of people will be going for him for that reason. So, I don't know. I want to say like 75. But that number, if it turns out he's not very good, then I'll... You know, my prediction would be lower. And if it turns out he is amazingly good, then, you know, my prediction would go up a little bit too. There are a gazillion Fortnite streamers. Joel was our special guy. I know. I hope he doesn't go back to Fortnite. I don't even have anything against Fortnite, other than they took Joel away from us. Can I have your Rolk? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna let this this Loki kill himself. I need to practice not caring when I have my special 1 active. Oh, he's not doing enough damage. He didn't do any damage to me. I guess I'm building the streak still. What a butthead. I gave Mysterio some more Sig stones, by the way. I gave him all my generics. He was at 120 before, and now he's at 150. I was gonna save the generics for Phoenix. Since it's going to help her prestige a lot more than it's going to help Mysterio's, even though they both help. But I actually took Mysterio to war this time around, and I felt like having a higher Sig ability could have potentially been helpful, so I just gave it to him. It has a close war and everything too. If it wasn't so close, I'd just be like, if I die, I die, but I don't really want to die. I think I'm going to buy a featured 6-star, then hold it till Comic-Con for you to open. Thoughts? You're a madman, Legacy. But you know, name the champion you want, and I'll get it for you. So, I wouldn't do it though, man. Crazy, man. 15K. I'd much rather just drop 10K. He's really cool. Really cool. Sorry. Really cool. And I want his robot synergy depending on how it is. Robot synergy. What does it do? I'll do gulp push-ups, ugh, if it means Joel comes back. I'll do them too, man. This is from Joel on how to thumbnail. His thumbnails are so good. How come you never got Joel to show you how to make good videos? Hey, I've made one or two in my time. Adam Warlock should have a synergy with Warlock. The Warlocks. Close War, what are those? Man, we cleared one section in each, and the boss the last 2 wars. We were done with war in like a few hours today. Nice, man. Yeah. You'd be upset in this war, Dubes. It's a good thing you're not in the Alliance right now. You'd be upset. They gave us a lead, and well, in typical 4Loki fashion, we were like, no, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna put us up by 6? No, it's okay. We don't want that. We'll even things out. Don't worry. Looked at it via Aunt May. Gives champs a fury when they receive a debuff they'd be immune to. Ah, okay. It's on Aunt May. Got it. Got it. Champs of fury when they receive a debuff they'd be immune to. Is it a passive fury or active fury? Because hello, Mr. Sinister counter. Pros are getting featured. No chance of a double dupe. Torch and Annihilus getting buffed in the pool. Lance champs I'd rank 2. Down on Nick Fury, Torch, Captain Marvel. Okay. I'd still go the 10K myself, but hey, man. They're your shards, however you want to roll it. Quack BG. Does Symbiote Supreme need the Awakening for 6.2 champion? Quack. I don't know why you're quacking at me, but no. He does not need the Awakening. It helps, but he does not need it. Time me out. Yeah, okay, sure. The map is pretty tough with smart placements. It is pretty tough, yeah. It is. Plus, bugs. FaZe has a video of, well, this is not the first time it's happened, but from this war, he has a video of using the new Spidey. Clicking on, to use the was it web slinger, whatever it is, the one that has the slow debuff. Yeah, I got timed out by the big man himself. I don't know why you have 2 accounts in here, but alright. Anyway, he clicked on the slow debuff, and it gave him the wrong one. It gave him the default one, and you could very clearly see him clicking on it and saying it's activating and stuff like that. And then it gives him the default one, and then he dies because of that, because it's a thing on like Aspect of War or something. And then goes into his next fight, where he also needs to use this Spidey, and he can't pick a pre-fight ability. And I guess it's because I don't know. I don't know if it bugged out and never gave him another persistent charge or something like. But he can't even pick a pre-fight ability. So, like, these deaths, They're not even. I mean, it's the usual. You know, some deaths are actually our fault. Some deaths are not. But it's frustrating. Pre-fight abilities have been bugged for a bit. Message retracted. Got it. Crap, I messed that combo up. Oh well. But yeah, I know they've been bugged for a bit. It's, God, man, it's got to be so annoying and frustrating. It costs so many potions, and you can cost the war, and jeez, they need to fix it. Congrats, Brian, you did it. Is that about the timeout thing? Pre-flight is my favorite typo thing. Only you would have a favorite typo. This game have bugs? Preposterous. Yesterday I got my very first 6-star, and it was a Drax. RIP. RIP indeed. Sorry to hear that. At least your Drax is not awakened, like a certain other Drax that I know of. Okay, here we go. Pre-fight has been bugged since Human Torch. I have a thread in forums, but I think I solved it by restarting the game before using them. Not one has failed to apply since I started. Huh. Wait, what do you mean? Like, right before you're going to use them, you restart the game? Or just after that one time and restarting the game one time and never failed again? Because this person has had their stealth Spidey for a long time now. Ranked up, same, you know, 565, Sig 200 basically as soon as the arena is done. BG, should I rank 5-star Havoc, Hyperion, or Cole all awakened? I'm also trying to do 6.2 100%. My choice would be Hyperion of those three. The others, they're cool, but I don't find them as useful as Hyperion. It does also depend on what other champions you have ranked up, though, and what your exact needs are. Because they are all cool, but it's hard to replace Hyperion for me. My 6-star Iron Fist is awakened, BG. I've been permanently sad ever since. Ah, Fitz. Sorry to hear that. First 5-star was a Blade. Pretty good first 5-star. Not too bad. That Spidey thing, phase show was wild. Yeah, dude. That's so annoying. To have it use the wrong pre-fight ability, yeah. Well, I think it just never, because it used the default one. So I think it just thought like nothing ever, like, you know, nothing was ever triggered. But then it even used his persistent charge so that he couldn't use that pre-fight ability in the next fight too. Like, that's such a crazy bug that it screws you in the one fight. It screws you once, and then it's like, oh, you know what? This bug is so bad that it's also going to mess up your next fight too. Did anyone know that Howard the Duck was in Endgame? Oh, of course. He's Thanos. Sorry, I hope I didn't spoil that for everybody, but yeah. Howard the Duck is actually Thanos. Thanos is Howard the Duck. F. My Lions duped his 6-star guillotine, and it was his only 6-star. Yeah. That will happen. It's not common, but it will happen. It's a bummer. Actually, the pool is gonna update when I'm in New York. I was gonna pop open a 6-star right away when the new pool was or when the basic pool was updated with the champions in the featured, but that's gonna have to wait till I get back too. Well, damn, man, everything cool is happening when I'm gonna be traveling. kind of nonsense is this? The noise Howard makes me want to stomp ducks. Wow. I read that as something else at first. Friend's first 6-star was a Corvus. Are you still friends with him? Because those are grounds for friendship termination. Nebula. Stop hurting. Uh-oh. I forgot Suicide's recoil. Good. Didn't lose the points. So satisfied after that one arena victory. Don't go out duck stomping. Stomp geese instead. They're the jerks. Are you just saying they're jerks because of what they do to open fields? Using them as their toilet? Bedtime piece? Alright, Hector. Have a good one, dude. How does Howard the Duck get changed to Hayward the Dog? I don't know. Hayward the Dog. BG, is it confirmed that the max of 3 nodes is on each champion labs, or could it go up to 6 nodes like MODOK labs? I don't know. I did the labs yesterday. You know what? We might as well go do labs right now. I did them yesterday, and I don't think I saw anything more than 3. But I don't really know, I suppose. Let's go investigate. You know, I didn't do the hard ones last time either. What do you get for hard? Oh, damn, I missed out on some tier 4 basic frags. That'd have been nice to get. But anyway, let's well, actually, I'll start with hard because then it has play next, right? So we'll do hard and then master and then epic. Pull these two. Void. Hyperion. Who else should I use? I guess I will use... Are there any Spideys in there? Should honestly just use a Nick Fury team. But I don't know who I'd want to cut. So screw it. We'll go Spidey. Bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Are the bots back in town? Or is that just someone spamming? A couple people spamming. Maybe it's more than a couple. I don't know. Hopefully they're not back. Right, before you do labs, can you blow me a kiss goodnight? No? Okay. At least a wave then? Will that do? Recently got a 5-star Corvus, and I just took him to rank 4, and I see what the hype is really about. Yep. Congrats, man. Full screen. No. Nick kinda needs the awakening, right? It depends on how you're using him. He's alright unawakened. He doesn't need it for his synergy, I know that much at least. Which is the only thing I actually use him for. As far as like his damage output goes, the awakening does help a lot. But you can still do a lot of damage even without his second phase. Even if you're a human spamming, you're a bot in my eyes. Fair. That's perfect, I'll sleep great now. Either that or have nightmares about that crazy lad at work tonight. Crazy lad at work tonight, huh? I guess these nodes don't actually matter until we get to the next level. Just pulled a Fury from a basic the other day. Nice, dude. Blow him the kiss full screen. No. The background is almost too cool for your stream. It is disorienting. Can you imagine if you were on Twitch playing tunes too? Is it too cool? Is it actually disorienting? Let's go to Twitch so I could play the Barbie Girl song. I just need some kind of light. It doesn't even matter that they're like colored lights, but I don't mind that they're colored lights at the same time. What's up, Bald? What's up, Spodester? I've been working on 2 vids I need to release. Should be in a pretty good return to YouTube. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sentinel good on rank 4? ... Is that a question mark or is that... Not sure what you're asking, but Sentinel is a good... Oh, this guy is Slumber, huh? But Sentinel's great. Guy was on drugs, don't think he blinked for the whole 15-minute interaction. Jesus. Was really jumpy, unnerving situation. Alright, off to bed. Not into blinking, huh? Okay. That's fine. Not gonna lie, the comments these guys are making are so vague. Some of them. I agree with you. Alright, play next. Let's keep it moving. Man, I wish I did that quest yesterday. Could have got those 2,000 tier 4 basic frags. It's not bad for just like auto fighting through those. You guys know I love the tier 4 basics. Alright, slash tires. Ugh, always with the slashing of the tires. How long have you been playing? I've been playing for a little over 3.5 years. I'm trying to think of like the exact time. In December it'll be 4 years. It's simple math, but my brain is too tired right now. Is Ronin any good? Yeah, Ronin's good. He hasn't been used all that much by anybody that I know. Because I think other champions kind of fill in all the things that he can do already, but he is good. I think I don't really know how he works exactly, and sometimes champions like that, they can be good defenders. Not that he has any ability that makes him super difficult on defense, but just you know, just due to the fact that you don't know how he works. I tried to go for the full evade. It didn't work. I tried to go for anything. It also didn't work. Should be doing the mutant objectives in those since no energy cost when get to end if don't get them all in arena. Yeah, the objectives, I feel like I'll get all those pretty easy, so I'm not too worried about them. I cut my eyelids off so I could stare intimidatingly at other people. It does get me attention. What? Should I awaken Sunspot? You're gonna have to tell me. I don't have a Sunspot. If you already have a Sunspot on day 1, that's pretty awesome, but there's not going to be too many people out there that have the experience to tell you. Alright, Starburst, minor aspect of blah blah blah. No, I actually have no idea what his awakening ability even does, though. I watched Legacy's video on him today, and I just kind of totally blanked out and didn't really see if he was any good even or anything. So, don't know much about him. When they buffing Human Torch? I don't know. They said the whole time period was like before they got added to the basic, but these ones already got added to the basic, so I don't know if they gave an estimate for these guys. Interesting point of fact, Ghost with Hood synergy makes her immune to slash tires. Shigo's phase when going back, her synergy makes her take no damage. Tested it myself. Turns out Ghost does have a use. We all thought she was useless, but she's even good for slash tires, it seems. That's pretty cool. Favorite guilty pleasure snack besides jelly beans? I can't. You're not gonna let me pick jelly beans? Guilty pleasure snack besides jelly beans. Well, can I pick a different candy? Nerd's rope. Freezer burn. Well, this doesn't actually matter, right? Too low level of a quest. He'll die before I die type of thing. This war is the first time I've been in tier 2, which is odd. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I don't know why I said it like that. You'll do fine. There's nothing to worry about. I do not know this Stealth Spidey's animations. Oh, October for Human Torch? It's still kind of far away. Okay. Nerd's Rope are awesome. Yes. The Awakened ability increases solar charges capacity, which in turn increases potential damage output. Got it. Against the thing with special delivery and counter tactics at a high combo, I took one special delivery degen that ticked for 3600 and did 28k damage total. My max boosted void went from 95% to 42%. A lot of damage. How does everyone have a 5-star champ and I don't? Well, anybody with a 5-star champ has been playing this game for a while. So you just got to play the game. You even get free 5 stars from the calendar if you've been playing long enough. Like the calendar that's active right now, in total has like 11,000 shards in it or something. But it's a very slow-moving game, so if you just started playing, don't sweat it. Don't worry that you don't have a 5-star. You'll get there eventually. Brawl and mutagenetic. I'm not going to read that. Too many things to read. Namor. Sunspot synergy scale based on a sig ability. There's a decent science one. That's true for when it comes to like awakening him. Get the high sig levels and stuff. Yeah. Wait, we were both. Is that the muted thing? Die! Ah! We both just go unstoppable? Am I copying the buffs? Yeah! I'll never surrender! Yeah! That's cool. Maybe I should have read what the node does. That's how I fight with Thing? Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, play next. It's Brawl node, no? Yeah, but Brawl only affects the enemy, right? Unless I'm crazy and just totally forgot that it also affects the player, too. I thought Brawl... Could have sworn it was only the enemy. Am I going crazy now? Alright, dash vulnerability, aspect of Genesis, slash tires. Oh, this is going to be annoying. It does affect both? Really? Lucky you're not facing a trivia god like myself. Well, damn. I really forgot, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm shocked right now, guys. I guess it's because normally I don't fight into the enemy when during Brawl. Huh. Totally forgot. Okay. But slash tires dash vulnerability aspect of Genesis. Yeah. Ugh, no, it's gonna be so annoying. I guess we'll Namor it. Ugh, that was not good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Also not good. Oh no. I'm so dead. Oh boy. Yep. Slash tires. Alright. Maybe I should have re-rolled this one. Found a new use for Namor though. Brawl. Was I taking damage? Or because I don't even know. I didn't even have time to see. What else we got here? Life transfer. So I could have just made it through the fight and I would have been fine. Actually, it's cornered on that one. It also has aspect. Poison vulnerability. Power reserve. Special lock 1. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna try to not do the thing. The reroll thing, that is. Okay. We're fine. Sports Star Gwenpool, good. Yeah, Gwenpool is a great champion. You can use her for lots of stuff. She does good damage. Doesn't have tons of abilities outside of the damage output, but she's got good damage output. Do you like potatoes or sweet potatoes more? Definitely regular potatoes. I'm not even into the sweet potatoes at all. I have no love for the sweet potato. Oh, that's right. I can't evade. I was like, damn, I didn't evade either hit. I have no love for the sweet potato. I know some people are into them, but no. There's actually a lot of varieties of potato. If you ever actually go to a grocery store and look in the potato section, like all different colors. You have like purple potatoes. Oh, you need to die, dude. I can't even power drain you because you're Venom. Oh, phew. I forgot about the cornered node. That was close. I like the red potatoes actually. The red ones are awesome. The standard russet potatoes, probably the most common of the potato family. Kind of want to use Void for this fight. Whenever a buff will be triggered by the attacker, they suffer 25% of the defender's attack, and blah 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 blah. 15 seconds. You know what? Never mind. We'll use Hyperion. Oh no. Oh wait. The note I was just reading though. 25%. Oh, I'm gonna gain lots of buffs with him. But last night, didn't that node not even work? I don't know. Whatever. Let's use Void. I'm gonna try to get some specials off quick. Oh boy. Unstoppable, eh? Oh, nice. We got the double. Yeesh. Nice. Very nice. Dang, I was hoping to heal up more with that aspect of Genesis. Whew. Back blast doesn't work. You know, I thought I tested it yesterday and it didn't work. I wasn't sure. Instant potatoes are the best variety. So many flavors. I don't know if I've ever had instant potatoes. Those are just like, you put them in the microwave or something? We'll use hype for this fool. Sweet potato! I got here just in time for potato talk. With Brian Hollywood Gold Grant. Wow. Hollywood Gold, Abdo? What's up, dude? This guy with a mean special 2. No stun. Give me a break. Let's burn him. Burn the bearded witch. Oh, I didn't think it was going to attack first. No! Oh my god. Whoo, boy. Everything's fine. You know, like Yukon Gold potatoes. Okay. I do like a good gold potato. The red, the gold, the russet. Hollywood Gold sounds like a strip club. Maybe it is. BG, do you have an opinion on Sunspot? Yeah or meh? I don't really have much on him yet. I think he's cool, but I don't even know or understand his abilities because I haven't got a chance to play him. But if I had to guess, I would say he's going to be a champion that people don't really use much outside of specific situations, and in those specific situations, he's going to be amazing. Which is how I think most champions in the game should be, really. So, I like him, design-wise. I think. But that's all I really got. Okay, Power Reserve and Special Lock 1. I can't stun lock with Spidey, right? It's Power Reserve, but she'll evade. Let's go Void. BG actually kind of looks like a potato head. Thanks, man. I should have threw my special right there. But I didn't. And that's okay. Throw it here. Need full focus for taking down wasps. They're very scary. Especially when they have power reserve like this. Can't really push them back so easily. Okay. Phew. Is this me or was Sunspot a pain and uncollected? Dude, he killed me twice without me even understanding what happened. Like he like actually 2-shot my champions. Not even a 5-hit combo, 2-hit combo, dead. Didn't understand it. Now appearing, Dakota on the main stage. Dakota on the main stage, please, huh? I only know one Dakota, and that's Dakota Shepherd, and I don't see Dakota Shepherd in here. So that must be a reference to something I don't know. Uncollected Sunspot had a node that made it difficult. It had the Oscillate node, right? Which increases his attack by a lot. Clapback, that's right, that one doesn't really matter for us. Okay. Oof, Power Reserve on Hyperion, huh? I really need to get some good debuffs going here early. Bud? gonna survive it, but barely. Oh, damn it. Well, you know, I didn't need to use Void anyway. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get some taunts going instead. That's the way we'll handle things. Oh, bud. Hyperion, man. Alright, he's dead, though. I mean, really all I had to do was get to a special one, I guess, and then I could have stun locked him. I didn't have to really sweat things out so much. But, well, we did anyway. Oh, that's right, we gotta do this again. Well, one more time, then. Woo! Has really yummy choco milk as a side note also. I haven't had chocolate milk in the longest time. BG, I just got 4-star Aegon today. I was wondering if I should use my Skill Awakening gem on him that I was originally saving for Blade. How are you at holding long combos? If you're alright at holding long combos, then sure, but I don't know. I'm less of a fan of Aegon compared to others. He's amazing. He's great if you can build him up and stuff like that. But I'd say you really have to be on top of your game in order to for him to be worth it and do good with your combos. Alright, let's use Namor. Because if I use Namor, will he degen from the life transfer too? I mean, not degen, but like the degen damage transferred. Seems like it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. What a way to start. No, 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 no. Namor again. Dude, I just... Well. Finally got Namor back to life from last round where I lost him before taking down the first enemy. And, well, he's dead again. No! I need to get some life transfer back. Oh, there we go. Ho 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 ho! Sweet. Hulkbuster, new Namor killer confirmed, basically. BG, didn't realize this was an item of the stream where you get your ass handed to you and back out over and over. Oh, there's no backing out. If I have to use an item, I will. But I'm trying not to. And I am getting my ass kicked. Caltraps, power gain. Improved power gain. Oh god. Well. Was a thing on this path too? Okay, I need Void for that. Okay, that one doesn't mind. It doesn't matter. Starburst, Aggression, Fury. Okay. And nothing. Okay. So. I'm going to try with Hype. To not re-roll it. Let's see how this goes. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of power. And I got no Furies. Okay. Okay. Should be alright. Didn't check Cole's nodes? I thought he didn't have any. Or was that just my mistake? Oh, God, tanking those hurts. Oh, we did it. She's dead. BG only dies to Hulk and Hulk Buster. Well, I certainly die to others, but... Arcane Effects, isn't that like Hyperion and whatnot? Yeah. You have many randomizers. You don't know me. I might have none for all you know. Might use them all in the beginner mode. Alright, Limber, Aggression Armor, and Corn Urgent. Okay, okay. I think I almost went to bed and nearly missed all this lovely wreckage. Is it entertaining? Is it fun? Wow, there's actually a lot of people in here. Maybe people are entertained. Well, that's cool. I was just kind of doing this for fun for myself. Okay, 15 rock stacks. Oh, I thought I got nailed by that. That was close. Okay, 15 rock stacks. Let's bait this special 2. Butt bomb. If you think about it, like, that's one of the most devastating special attacks. Like, damage-wise, it's not the most devastating. But he's slamming his butt down from super high in the air. Alright, this dude's dead. Eat one more butt bomb. Sweet. I have a question. Go ahead, my son. Ask your question. No, I'll try to see it, but unfortunately I miss a lot of questions. But if I see the question, I will do my best to answer it. Alright, Icarus, this is the one... Yeah. This is the one where you just go nuts, that third quest, right? You got Plagued Mind as well. Okay, let's then... Let's just go with Medusa. Guaranteed you have 5+ in the overflow? Well, I mean, I might have 5+ in the overflow, but how can you guarantee it? You can't really, right? How do you activate characters' special abilities? There's a button that lights up on the bottom left of the screen. When you're attacking or being attacked, the power meter will fill up, and then you need at least 1 bar, and then you could tap that button to activate it. If you're talking about activating the enemy's special, well, you can't. But there is a technique called baiting, where you bait out the opponent's special, which is really just letting your guard down and hoping for the best, hoping that they will throw their special because they think they have it. They think they've got you. So you don't block basically. You just stand there. But if they come close to you, then you swipe backwards so that they don't actually hit you. See, like right here. Oh, thought he had me. Nope. Dummy. Let's hit him with that L2. Try Killmonger with Void on Power Lock. Killmonger regens a lot. What does that synergy do for Killmonger again? Does it shrug off debuffs and lets him heal? Yeah, it sounds like you'd get a lot from that. Do everyone have like 20 in the overflow still? Yeah, I definitely have a bunch in the overflow. Star's right. So there are, okay, so alright, aggression, regen, starburst, and pilfer. Okay. Let's go, Void. Do your thing, man. Is this variant 3? No, this is just the laboratory things. Wait, what's the fastest way to take this guy down? Let's see, if I get a lucky buff. No, actually I gotta fight out of the corner. Oh god, with starburst this is actually gonna be a painful experience. No petrify, man. And I'm getting hit. Well, that doesn't help. I don't know what a special 2 looks like. Okay. Okay. Die! Sucker. Killmonger keeps regenerating and the debuff never leaves? Interesting. It sounds like a bug, but hey, it sounds like an awesome bug. But I got my Star-Lord to rank 4 2 days ago. He's a bit of a souvenir these days. A little bit, yeah. But had to honor him with the upgrade. Nice. Illist sent it over 10 bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, who to take to 565, Omega or Sim Supreme? Well, it depends on what you need, because they are wildly different champions, I would say. But, I will say this. Omega Red, for most situations, is going to be the champion that you want to use. And I think that his rank and signature level and all that, it matters more so than the average champion. Because the way Omega Red plays is the higher the spore count you can keep on the enemy, the better time you're going to have. That's where all of this damage comes from and everything. And the longer the fight goes, the more you have to bait out specials from the enemy and stuff like that. And it just becomes much, much harder to keep the spore count up. So if you're a much higher level Omega Red with, you know, as high a sig level as possible, then by the time you have to start baiting out specials from the enemy and everything, they're almost dead anyway. Whereas if he's a little bit of a lower level one, then you might struggle to take down enemies. So his rank and level and all that matters a lot more than Sim Supreme. That said, if you need Sim Supreme for something specific like taking down the champion boss in 6.2 or something, then you know, go with him. But for most people, I'd recommend Omega. Your suicide masteries do matter a lot as well. If you run suicides, then I would say definitely go Omega. If you don't run suicides, it becomes much more difficult to say which way you should go. Because without suicides, Omega also is just not as fun to play. They're both good champions, though, and I am happy that I have both of them ranked up, but I do rarely use my Sim Supreme. But dude, thank you very much for the 10 bucks. Hope that helps. Let me add you up to the big D, the wall. I would be much more inclined to go with Omega between the two, in case it wasn't clear. But there is no wrong answer there. I think the lab rewards are very underwhelming. Do you? I think they're pretty good. A lot of tier 4 basic fragments, a lot of 5-star shards. The epic difficulty doesn't have a ton in terms of tier 5 basic and 6-star shards. But I'm pretty happy with the amount of tier 4 basic and 5-star shards. Actually get quite a bit of 5-star shards each day. Namor or Omega Red as 5-star rank 5. I can awake one of them, take them to Sig 200. Sometimes I run suicides, but I'm not the biggest fan of arena grinding. Thanks in advance. So only sometimes running suicides, huh? Well, I don't know if prestige matters to you at all, but prestige-wise, Namor towers over Omega Red. So if prestige is a factor, that'd be one sure reason to go for Namor. If prestige is not a factor, when suicides are active, I use Omega Red a lot more. Not that Namor is bad or anything, but I do use Omega Red more. When suicides are not active, I would prefer to use Namor. They're both really good, but I do have a preference towards Omega Red between the two. The only thing that I'm disappointed with for the Sinister Lab rewards is that there's no 5-star Sig Stone. Because last time, I think we had 6 stones in here, and we could really use another way to get 6 stones. Oh god. Please don't use it. Son of a skateboard blocking. PG, can you talk to the CEO upstairs about buffing Hulkbuster? I think Seaton's sleeping if you're talking about that. I don't hear him up there. We're on more of a first name basis though. But I'll let him know. Epic Labs reward isn't great, IMO. Yeah, I don't know. I guess not required to do anything. I'm to be honest, I'm actually just fine with them. And like I said, it's a lot of 5-star shards. I look at it that way. I would have loved the 6 stone in there, but other than that, I'm totally fine with them. Hey BG, I pulled 5-star Doctor Strange from featured 5-star. Is he worth a gem and rank to rank 4? I don't think so. No, he's an old god in this game. He was an amazing champion at one point, but these days he's a little bit underwhelming. He's not even the worst champion. He's still usable, but you know, typically you don't really want to feed awakening gems to champions that are just usable. So I would only do it if you had a real specific purpose for him. I don't know, like maybe there's some Alliance War node out there that he just is amazing on in combination with one of the globals. Something like that. Or if there was some quest that required his abilities. But otherwise, nah. He's cool to have though. I wish I had him. Was Drax nerfed? Not that I know of. He's never been that good of a champion, though. PJ, just remembered, have you been working out lately? No. Unfortunately, no. I was thinking about it today, though, how I just really need to set myself on a good schedule. And that's one of the reasons why I just can't do featured grinds. Like, I can hop on my exercise bike back there and play arena. So technically I could still get some exercise while going for feature champion, but I need to do more than that. Like, I need to actually lift weights and stuff. I need to... That's going to be one of the big goals for tomorrow, is just get myself a nice schedule in order. When do you think it's time for someone to start going for features, even if it's from time to time? Don't really know how to answer that. A lot of people ask similar questions of like, when can they... Oh my god, I just got wrecked. Of like, when can they do it? Oh god, we're stuck on the fluttering screen here. There we go. But as far as when should you? I mean, you don't really ever need to. But I guess when should you? The only answer I can give to that is as soon as you feel like you can. Like you know, I give the same advice I normally give for something like this. Is just to run all of your champions, see how many points they'll give you, and then you can calculate how many times a day you can run those champions and what your final score would be. And then if there's a champion that comes along that you like, then go for it. I'd recommend starting out on an old champion first. Like we just had Miles Morales, and he didn't go for that high. And picking up some champions like that is just a good way to expand your roster. Allow you to grind Arena that much easier. Alright, what is Backlash Pulse? Oh yeah, that's the one that's bugged, right? Micro Reflect. I guess they pair those two up together, huh? Because I was going to say, but this guy doesn't glance. Okay, whatever. Well, let's just go with Medusa. Were the 6 stones in labs 50%? Yeah, they were. I don't know. I kind of like them guaranteed, like in back uses and whatnot. I like them in both, though. You know, like the 5-star 6 stones are so hard to come by that I would really like to see them in both areas. Oh God, that did a lot of damage. I may have found my match. This isn't even the highest difficulty. Player champs cooldown, work out. Well, I mean, that'd work if all I ever did was play this game and then work out during the cooldowns. But there's other responsibilities in life too. I mean, I'm still going to be playing Arena. It's just I'm not grinding for feature champions for a bit. That's all. Like, I'm still going to spend a decent chunk of time in the Arena every day. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage. PG recently finished a 12-hour workday. I'm cooked. I bet, man. 12-hour workday. I would be too. I thought the other 50 was basic ISO. It was basic ISO, yeah. Alright, what's the beginner rewards? I don't care about this stuff. It's not that bad considering it's free energy-wise, but eh. Still takes time. Alright. Man. That did take a while to get through. I could have gone through a lot faster, just kind of screwing around and chatting it up and everything, but still, thinking about it, I really didn't get much Arena done today. I still haven't run my 6 stars today. Oh my god. Just got a Mega Red for my only Dungeon Crystal. Very nice. And I'll be getting that generic gem next week. Desperate for 6 stones, only have 12. Should I use the gem? If you run Suicides, yes. If not, no. Yeah, at Sig 13, it's not going to be high enough. You also have Void. Void doesn't need anything higher than Sig 1. He benefits greatly from higher Sig levels, but he really doesn't need anything higher than Sig 1. Whereas I feel Omega Red, he needs it more. You could technically use him on Awaken too, but he needs it more. PG, what's your opinion on the uncollected completion offer? Yeah, I think I still have that active here. Hang on. Oh, free crystal. Don't mind if I do. Those free crystals really add up. Those are the Cavalier ones, right? I think it's this. Yeah, this, not good. Overpriced. They're not. It's not the worst value in the entire world, but I also don't find it to be a great value, you know. So I would not pick this up. 10 energy refills. That's 300 units. The assortment of revives, like if you were really gonna use all of these revives. Then those level 2 team revives, that's, you know, quite a bit of units right there. It's like 1,000 units. Level 3 ones, will count that as 40 units, basically, because that's what the level 2s cost. These are slightly better, but still. Like, there's a lot of units worth of things in here, but I don't know. I feel like the shards, they jack up the price quite a bit, and yeah. I don't like buying that many team revives to begin with anyway. Because most situations, you're just kind of throwing your champions and then popping a revive instead of just like throwing in the one champion that matters and then popping a smaller revive for him and stuff. BG, you're 12 minutes late to end the stream. That is not true. I normally stream for about 2 hours every night, and I've been streaming for 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 53 seconds. Trying to think of the math availability of SIG stones. Did you have 6 or 7 SIG 200 champs? Let's go check it out. If we took uncollected as a starting point, wouldn't you 50 to 75 be available to you per month? Where's better for sure, but that ain't nothing to sneeze at. If we took uncollected as a starting point, 50 to 75. You're saying like with the 3-day events and stuff too? Hold on, let me see what the 3-day events are. Say on average I get 4 for the 3-day events. Hold on. It's late, my math. Trying to think. my brain is not very math friendly at the moment here. Okay, so if there are 10 events in a month, right, times 4 for the 4 to 6 stones on average, because 3 to 5, that's 40, but we got to multiply that by 0.75, right? Because I only get 3 out of the 4. I don't know why this is sounding so difficult to me. But that's 30. So on average, 36 stones a month from the 3-day events, from the Alliance 3-day events, and then 15 from uncollected and master. So that's 45. I get about 45 5-star SIGs a month on average. Unless there's special events. Let me see how many maxed out I have, because I forget that too. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 7. And no one else that's The highest, I think I have like a Sig 100 Cyclops or something. I think he's the next highest that I've just been pulling naturally. Because the game loves to give me Cyclops. Oh no, he's Sig 20. Well wait, was the other Cyclops? There he is. Yeah. I think he's the only champion that I have naturally at Sig 100. Most of my champions, they're only like 20 or 40 if they're awakened even. Yeah, it'd be nice if there were other ways to get 5-star Sig stones. Even if Kabam just started selling them more for units, I would be fine with that. Of course, that'd be nice to get them for free in the game, a way to farm them a little bit easier, aside from Labyrinth of Legends. But I also don't mind things being difficult to come by. But when it comes to Sig stones specifically, there's a bigger advantage for spenders than I would like. I also don't mind spenders having advantage. But it seems like there's like 4 deals for money for every 1 deal there is for units. So it'd just be nice if there were more 4-unit deals. Cyclops has his eye on you. He does. BG, do you think that I can pass the machine? Expert mission with Blade 3400, Stark Spider-Man 3000, Corvus Glaive 2700, Annihilus 2500, and Medusa 2500. Give it a shot. It's possible with those champions, but it's probably not going to be easy. Like if somebody had been playing this game for a long time and started up a second account or something like that, they may be able to do with those. Without it, it might be difficult, but give it a shot. See how it goes. There's no harm in no harm, no foul, and just backing out if it's too difficult for you. Pulled the guillotine from featured today. Sig 80 now. Still no Namor. Bummer, dude. The generic is coming next week and have a few options. I have Venom at 550, Corvus 440, Emma 440, Cap Infinity 440, all unawakened. I would probably say Corvus is the way to go. Give it to Corvus and never give him a single Sig stone. He's fine at Sig 1. Just have that cheat death will save you lots of resources. Emma and Captain Beardo, they don't really need to be awakened. It'd be nice if you had Venom awakened. And I mean, it'd be nice if you had Beardo awakened too, but he kind of needs higher Sig level for his awakened ability to be reliable, so unless you can get him to a high Sig level, I don't think it's worth awakening him. BG, pull the 5-star Wasp. Any use without Ghost? She has some use, yeah, but she is a glass cannon, so people don't typically play her without having her paired up with Ghost. But she's not terrible to use. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Okay. But no, she's not terrible to use. She hits really hard, has a small amount of utility. But it's hard to justify giving her rank up resources unless you also have high level Ghost. BG thinks Sunspot is worth buying crystals for. I don't think any champion in this game is worth buying crystals for. Those crystals are too expensive. He seems cool. If you're, I would absolutely not recommend spending grinded units on those crystals. However, if you feel like spending money just to have a little bit of fun, that's up to you. You know, I don't know your financial situation. He seems cool. I'd like to get him myself to play around with him. I don't know how good he is though, since I haven't tested him yet. Debating on napping or sticking with initials, stay up till 5 something with no sleeps. Such a short nap. Have like 7 hours worth of airtime. Yeah. I hate being in that situation, Star. I really hate it. That was my entire New York trip right there, in a nutshell. Ugh. To sleep or not to sleep? That's the question. BG, last night I was checking the 90-day calendar and noticed we're getting 2 Tier 2 Alpha, or was I just tripping? No, I'm pretty sure you're correct. It's been a little while since I looked at it, but I think I remember 2 Tier 2 Alpha in there as well. Spent 6k grinding units on Featured Cavaliers, got 7 5-stars out of them. Not a bad pull. If they were good, if they were good 5 stars, then that's good, but a lot of times they're not so good. And it is just advice, by the way, I should say, of not spending grinded units on Cavalier Crystals. Some people like to do the opposite, and they spend all of their grinded units on Cavalier Crystals, and that's kind of their strategy to expand their rosters. But I just think there's too much RNG at play. You could get screwed. There are guaranteed rank up rewards and stuff like that that you can get with units. So that's my preference. And I can only recommend what I think is best. Alright, it is getting late though. So Pump Variant 3, I assume you discussed the announcement already earlier? Yes. Sort of discussed it. Didn't really discuss the nodes, although I've now been told that Sentinel is going to be a beast in there apparently, because he's the mutant hunter. But I am pumped for it, man. The 3 rank up gems, that's easily what I'm most pumped for. Well, not just the 3 rank up gems, all the rank up gems. But I'm really curious to see which 2016 rank up gems I get. Happy G, you may be pulling all-nighter, so if you don't sleep, I'll be here, brother. Well, good luck with your all-nighter, man. I will not be pulling an all-nighter. I'm pretty tired, so I'm about to head out of here, man. Awesome, since we both have 5-star scent holes. Do you not have a scent hole either, Abdo? Either way, it's late, so I must go now. Cynical Alice, Douglas, and... Douglist, did I just say? Cynical Alex, Douglas, and Illist all sent over $10. Thank you so much to the 3 of you. I really appreciate that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have you ever played Catan? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure no. Okay, good night, everybody.